Good afternoon to everyone. Welcome to the ceremonial endorsement of the Philippine Public Financial Management Reforms Roadmap 2024 to 2028. To begin our program, may we call on DBM Secretary Amina F. Pangandaman for her opening remarks.
To our Honorable President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., Public Financial Management Committee principals and members, resource institution secretaries and officials, Asian Development Bank representatives, whose technical assistance have made the development of the PFM reforms roadmap possible, our development partners who played a vital role in all levels of the crafting and fine-tuning of our strategic document and will further play a crucial part in implementing our PFM reforms. My colleagues in public service, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. If you would recall, Executive Order number 29, dated June 1, 2023, was one of the very first marching orders of the President. This set forth a challenging endeavor to digitalize and re-engineer our PFM processes. But it was an undertaking we were all eager to accept and take on. As such, I am proud to present our PFM Reforms Roadmap 2024 to 2028, a comprehensive blueprint for the full digitalization of PFM processes and the harmonization of PFM policies across agencies. This includes a strategic plan to expedite the development of an integrated financial management information system, or IFMIS, to ensure seamless and efficient government transactions. The roadmap also guides us in our efforts to synchronize planning and budgeting linkages at all levels of the government to ensure alignment of priorities, streamline cash management practices and policies, and standardize internal auditing guidance, among others. We are also pushed by this roadmap to further capacitate and empower our PFM practitioners with the skills and training that they need by implementing a dynamic training curriculum tailored to address the evolving challenges in public financial management. As we maximize the transformative power of digital technology, we hope to truly enhance our systems and processes, ensure fiscal discipline and allocative efficiency, and deliver the needs of the people we have sworn to serve. And now, allow me to present this video about the PFM Reforms Roadmap 2024 to 2028, explaining how we intend to make our vision of a digitalized and effective PFM system a reality, so that we can deliver a sound, systematic, transparent, and accountable form of governance in fulfillment of our agenda for prosperity in our bagong Pilipinas. Maraming salamat po.
The Philippines, a global leader in open governance. Recognized as the #1 country in Asia for budget transparency. Over the years, various reforms in the Philippine public financial management have been institutionalized, including performance-informed budgeting, the cash budgeting system, the Treasury single account, citizen participatory audit, and capacity building for national government agencies and local government units. This is in line with the 2015 Public Expenditure and Financial Accountability Assessment.
These have effectively addressed the fragmented, overlapping, and time-consuming procedures that have hindered optimal productivity by government. Attributable to these transformative reforms, government services are becoming more efficient.
Building on these gains, we will further modernize and harmonize our PFM systems through digital transformation. In June 2023, the President issued Executive Order number 29, requiring all government agencies to harmonize and fully digitalize their PFM systems through the adoption of an Integrated Financial Management Information System, or IFMIS. To achieve this, the government's PFM committee, chaired by the Department of Budget and Management, crafted the PFM Reforms Roadmap 2024 to 2028, co-created with civil society organizations, national government agencies and regional offices, local governments, and the private sector. This lays the groundwork for the government's reform strategy, weaving together a coherent set of reforms that will enable the full digitalization of PFM processes over the medium term. With 11 strategic focus areas, the PFM Reforms Roadmap outlines 11 transformational outcomes, 41 interventions, and 52 activities that will be implemented through a whole-of-government approach. By 2028, we envision a modern and internationally recognized Philippine PFM system that enables fiscal discipline, strategic resource allocation, and efficient public service delivery, ultimately achieving our agenda for prosperity.
The PFM Reforms Roadmap serves as our blueprint for transforming the bureaucracy and elevating the performance of our economy. With enhanced accountability and transparency at its core, this roadmap promises to guide us towards a Bagong Pilipinas, where the government delivers the needs and fulfills the aspirations of the Filipino people.
At this juncture, let us proceed to the pivotal moment of this afternoon. May we call on stage the PFM Committee Principals, DBM Secretary Amina Pangandaman, NEDA Secretary Arsenio Balisacan, DICT Secretary Ivan John Oy, and COA Chairperson Gamaliel Cordoba. May we also request the President to proceed on stage for the endorsement of the Philippine PFM Reforms Roadmap 2024 to 2028. Thank you, Mr. President. At this juncture, may we call on Executive Secretary Lucas P. Bersamin to introduce our distinguished speaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Thank you, Secretary Chief Luke Bersamin, our Executive Secretary, for his introduction. Please be seated. The lead agency in all of the planning that went into the final product that we see here today, the Secretary of the Department of Budget and Management, Secretary Amina Pangandaman, and the other members of the cabinet who have been instrumental in putting this new system, to planning this new system, and will be instrumental once again in putting it into place and making it function in the way that we had envisioned. Public Financial Management Committee principals, members of and resource institutions, the different institutions who are all involved in this process, my fellow workers in government, other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. As we convene for the endorsement of the Public Financial Management Reforms Roadmap of 2024 to 2028, we find ourselves at a critical juncture in our nation's pursuit of meaningful transformation. It is not just a mere endorsement of policy. It is a reaffirmation of our collective resolve to build a system that serves not just the present, but the future of every Filipino. With this roadmap, we give a clear mandate of ensuring that the money entrusted to us by the people serves a purpose that truly matters, that will make a difference. It is about swift, efficient disaster relief and response actions so that no community is left behind when disasters strike. It is about better public health care access, ensuring that medical costs do not become yet another burden for our citizens. It is about expanding social services, creating not just a safety net, but opportunities for every Filipino to succeed, no matter what their circumstances may be. Because of this, I issued Executive Order number 29 last June of 2023 in order to strengthen the public financial management information systems and to streamline its processes. The PFM committee was directed to revisit our policies, to revise outdated frameworks and create a strategic roadmap that reflects the changing needs of the Filipino people. It's one thing to create policy, but another to ensure that they are properly implemented and with real tangible results that will be felt by ordinary Filipinos. As we stand here today, we have in our hands the Philippine PFM Reforms Roadmap 2024 to 2028, a product, I know, of a great deal of hard work and much dedication from those who were involved. That challenges the status quo. We question what we have grown accustomed to and drive change that require not just technical expertise, but in fact requires courage and conviction and an exercise of political will. It emphasizes stronger coordination in resource management, greater capacity building, wider integration of technology, and stricter implementation of financial programs across sectors. In this new PFM, we are committed to synchronize planning and budgeting at our local, regional, and national levels, as well as streamlining our institutional frameworks to reduce the time spent on bureaucratic processes. Because the faster we move, the faster we deliver our services to our people. For cash management policies and processes, the monthly disbursement program schedule will be revisited, and the payment systems for public expenditures will be modernized. There will be an assessment of non-compliant agencies with the preparation of asset management plans. We will also conduct measures to address their issues. Moreover, capacity building programs for lagging agencies will also be implemented, and so that we adopt these new systems together, and that there is a common, shall we say, language between all of the agencies. Meanwhile, under accounting and auditing, we will standardize internal audit guidance by consolidating existing manuals and standards across agencies. As part of the capacity development focus, we work towards the creation of a PFM Institute with expert practitioners and dynamic training courses for all of those who are working within the system. Ladies and gentlemen, digitalization is not just a trend, but it is a necessity in making informed decisions in the modern world. Under the digital PFM, we will implement and map data systems for the budget and treasury managed system, revisit the unified accounts code structure, and create a policy framework for PFM data sharing. My colleagues in the national and local governments, as well as our development partners, this roadmap is not just about figures and systems and structures and plans and charts. It is about embracing innovation and using that to our advantage in order to provide more efficient, more streamlined services to the public. Because true progress is about moving beyond what we have always done and questioning how much we can be, true progress is about how we find ways to flourish in this ever-changing world. So congratulations to everyone involved in the crafting of the PFM Reforms Roadmap 2024 to 2028. Of course, with the strong support of our partners, especially with ADB, I am confident that the PFM Reforms Roadmap, anchored on the Philippine Development Plan 2023 to 2028, will lead the nation to a higher growth trajectory and ultimately to reducing poverty and achieving genuine prosperity. Consider yourselves as the forerunners of this new era, this Bagong Pilipinas that we are building. This is one of those building blocks that is necessary if we are to succeed in building a better Philippines. Mabuhay tayong lahat, mabuhay ang bagong Pilipinas. Maraming salamat at magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat.
Thank you, Mr. President. And at this point, may we request the President to kindly grant us a photo opportunity. First, may we call on the PFM committee, principals, members, and resource institutions. Thank you. Please exit to your left. Next, again, the PFM committee principals to be joined by ADB officials and PFM committee secretariat. Again, for the second batch, PFM committee principals, ADB officials, and PFM committee secretariat. Thank you. And for the final set, may we call on the cabinet officials and other government agency officials. Thank you. Please exit to your right. That ends our photo opportunity. And that concludes our program. Thank you very much, Mr. President, for gracing this momentous occasion. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.